It never leaves you.
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 Joe, final home league game of the season coming up against Swindon Town. It's always a game fans are looking forward to, but at home, recently we've been very, very good. Just need a repeat performance, really.
Yeah, I mean, we played well on Saturday, and hopefully we can put in the same effort and quality that we did on Saturday against Swindon.
As you came in, we spoke about your goal against Wimbledon. Just talk us through it.
I think the set from Daki gave me the information I needed to hit first time, and obviously I've been working on my finishing with the gaffer and Dobbo, the assistant. So yeah.
Good finish right in the top corner. The keeper had absolutely no chance to score in front of a packed Rainham end as a Gillingham boy. A special moment for you.
Yeah, it was a good moment. I enjoyed it, especially because of the fact that I ain't scored many this season. So, you know, the fact that the hard work on the training ground, you know, paid off on Saturdays. It's good.
Talk to me about Bradley Dack, because he just seems to find those little pockets of space. No one seems to track him massively. He knows where to be at the right time. Must be really good as a striker, as a forward, having someone like Bradley Dack trying to pick you out and picking out those passes to split the defence. Yeah,
100%. He's a very intelligent player. Like, sometimes he's so intelligent that he does things that, you know, I myself and some others, like, we can't really read what he's gonna do, because it's like, and after he does it, it's like you realise what he's trying to do. But you know, he's, you know, so intelligent as a player. So yeah, he's very fun to play with, and you know, very fun to watch as well.
You seem to enjoy the physical battle with centre halves. You certainly got the better of your man on Monday. Do you like the physical side of the game as well as scoring the goals?
No, I don't like the physical side. I just have to do it, and I don't mind doing it for the team. So yeah.
Sam Gale doesn't seem to mind it either. What's he like in training to come up against as a centre half?
You can ask about him. You know, he's in my pocket. You know, I just do whatever I want. Really, I'm joking now. He's tough to play against. So yeah, he's the same way he is in games. He's the same in training.
Lovely, Joe. Appreciate your time, Matt. All yours.
I'm going to talk about the goal in a minute as well. But
yeah.
How much of a learning curve has it been? How much have you learned, I suppose, this season from where you started?
I've learned a lot, to be fair. Like, in so many different aspects. Like, people forget that. It's like I'm fairly new to professional football, so I'm learning every day about, you know, being consistent in my diet, in my application to the game, and people don't understand a lot of the off the pitch stuff has an impact on it. Like 90% of what you do off the pitch impacts what you do on the pitch. So I feel like at times I've been inconsistent, and that's because of my application off the pitch. So now I've kind of figured it out a little bit, and I'm still getting used to it.
And it's a great insight. It's the day-to-day business, not just the 90 minutes.
Yeah. There's a lot more that goes into it, like just, you know, how you spend your time away from football matters a lot to your on-the-pitch performance.
And physically, are there demands obviously in training? Are you looking to, because you're playing a central role, you're looking to bulk up, are you looking to get faster? What's the key? I'm just looking to get faster, really. Yeah, faster and fitter, that's pretty much it. Yeah. And there are physical demands, I suppose, when you're playing through the centre, particularly in League Two, it seems. Oh, it's tough, yeah, because I feel like playing as a central striker, especially with, you know, the new gaffer, it's like he wants me to play a certain way that's kind of different to what I'm used to, you know, because my strength and power is kind of different. It's not really the type that's to like pin, and it's more so like running and just like, you know, more power, you know, so it's just transferring certain parts of my strength and power to being a target man. Yeah. I was going to say, because we've seen you pulling wide to the wings, playing for Jimmy and for Maidstone when you were there as well, using your pace and trickery there. Yeah, so it's like, yeah, it's a different role for me, so I'm still learning. Yeah. And who's your best tutor in that respect? Is it someone like Ollie Hawkins? Oh yeah, he's I'm telling you, like, he's one of the best. Like, he's probably the best I've ever seen at, like, just pinning players and like controlling the ball, especially with, you know, a lot of pressure on him. He's so good at it, so he's someone that I obviously take tips from and learn from in that aspect, and in a lot of other aspects as well. Is that so? I mean, obviously you can learn that, build that into the game that you can play. Is that just going to be like another tool in your armoury, I suppose, as you
100%.
progress.
100%. Like, it'll make me, I feel like it'll bring another dimension to my game. So as I go further on in my career, you know, I can be, you know, useful in many different, you know, aspects, not just in 1 or 2, but maybe 3 or 4 aspects.
So as a more versatile forward.
100%. Yeah.
You mentioned spending time with Ollie Hawkins. I gather he's pretty good off the pitch as well as
fantastic off the pitch. Yeah. He's like a, you know, he's like an older figure to me. You know what I mean? So yeah.
We won't tell him you said that.
No, he can. But
experienced figure. Though.
Yeah, he's an experienced figure. Like, he helps me out a lot, and a lot of the other young players in the changing room. So yeah.
And talking about your goal on Saturday, how sweet was it, I suppose, to score a goal like that? I mean, I know players will often say, "Oh, it doesn't matter if it comes off my, you know, my backside or my shin or whatever," but that's got to give you a good feeling, isn't it?
Yeah, it's giving me confidence. Like, you know, even in training today, I felt a lot more confident. The last few weeks before that, I wasn't really confident all the way. So I feel like getting that goal was just made me a lot more confident in my abilities. Yeah.
I mean, it's a 10-game unbeaten run, isn't it? So the team have been doing well. But does that still, as a striker, not necessarily weigh on your mind, but something you're thinking about is you want to be scoring the goals, be productive?
For me personally, not really. I don't put pressure on myself to score. I just see it as playing football. Obviously, at the end of the day, it's business. You know, football's a business, and you've got to produce, otherwise you don't play. But if you put yourself under pressure to score, it's just going to create chaos in your mind, and as a player you need to play with a free mind.
Pleased with the game time you got this season? I'm not sure that many people at the start of the season would have seen you as perhaps playing this many games, but Mark Borner, John Coleman, Gareth Ainsworth have all seen something in you.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a thing of I've worked hard in the off-season. So yeah, I've been able to, you know, become more of a first-team player. So in the off-season coming now, you know, hopefully I can do a lot more than I did in the last off-season and get more goals and assists.
I know Gareth's told us, you know, he loves to have players coming through from his academies, and you know, he'd rather have a hungry young player than perhaps, you know, older professionals, you know, sitting and waiting for a start. I guess that must feel good to hear that from.
Oh yeah, it's very good. You know, he has a lot of faith and trust in me, so I'm happy to be able to play games on a regular basis. It means a lot to me, so I'll just try and work as hard as I can and do what I can to stay in the team.
And last home game on Saturday against Swindon. I mean, the way you're playing, I guess, and the team are playing, you almost wish the season wouldn't stop.
No, yeah, I really do. You know, not only that, I enjoy the change room as well. You know, everyone gets along. Like, I've never been in a change room where everyone gets along the way we do. It's just a thing of like we kind of. It's like if you were to put any two individuals, you know, somewhere, let's say in a coffee shop, you know, sitting down, you know, they'd get along well. Like, it'd be a nice, good conversation, and you know what I mean. So it's like there's lovely chemistry in the change room. So yeah, I don't want the season to end, but obviously I do. You know, I wouldn't mind a nice holiday. You know, so yeah.
Well, that's great to hear about the camaraderie, though not all of your colleagues would necessarily dance together, we noticed.
No. Yeah, we're going to do something on Saturday that everyone could join in. So yeah, I feel like that just put, you know, more kind of, how can I describe it? It brought us together more because everyone's talking about it, and I've seen it go viral on TikTok. Yeah.
We saw Matt Clark keeping, what can we call it, a respectful distance?
Respectful distance,
yeah.
So yeah, we told him that, yeah, we're going to do something that you could join in with, so yeah.
That's nice to hear, and celebrate in front of the Rainmen as well, the Gills crowd. I mean, we've not heard them in that good voice for quite a long time. How special is that?
Yeah, it's a good feeling to get the winning goal, especially in front of the home crowd, so yeah, I'm happy about that.
We'll look forward to whatever celebration you have.
Yeah. You're going to see it.
Good luck. Cheers, Jeff.
Thank you.
It's going to be a full team celebration then?
Yeah, it's going to be a full team one.
They can't include?
No, I don't think that will be included. I mean, if he wants to, he can.
You mentioned things that you've changed. What have you changed really about your sort of lifestyle, maybe that's made you more dedicated?
Diet, really. That's a big one. Like, my diet has been very inconsistent, and some of the boys in the change room will tell you that. I do love like a few snacks sometimes, but obviously, like when I'm disciplined and I put my mind to what I eat, you know, I'm very disciplined. So that's number one. My application as well. My mindset as well towards the game. Before, I felt as though I approached games in the wrong way, with the wrong mentality. I often put pressure on myself and I let football dictate my emotions. And that's why there's certain times I get in certain positions in the game and I wouldn't be able to really have the right execution, especially in the final bit, because my mind was all over the place, because I put myself under pressure to say, cool, you have to score, you have to do this, you have to do that. But recently, you know, my mindset's changed and I just play with a free mind, like, just play to enjoy it.
So less pressure on yourself?
Yeah. So like when that ball came in on Saturday, I just thought, you know what, let me just hit that, and then boom, I scored.
You set you up nicely, didn't you, Daddy?
Oh yeah, beautiful set. Beautiful set.
The run as well, wasn't it? I mean, when you've got someone like that playing sort of alongside you,
yeah, the run was unreal. Like, it was a very good run, you know. So as soon as he ran into the space, then I just knew where to. I mean, most players in that situation, they're going to try go for goal themselves or flash it across goal, but he's got the composure to just find me and set me. So yeah.
What's it like when the ball hits the back of the net and the rain man goal?
It was a very good feeling. Even though like before the dance moves, I didn't. But inside, I was like delighted. I was happy. Yeah.
And you've been doing a lot of work, we said, on the training ground.
Yeah.
I think Dobbo's done a lot of work with you as well. It's quite good to have him with you.
Oh, very good to have him, because apart from really Neil Harris, I haven't really had someone to really teach me how to finish in certain aspects, you know, to polish certain aspects of my end product, so it's good to have them here.
Is that like one-to-one sort of thing that it does with you, or is it like a group sort of session?
Groups and one-to-one as well. Yeah.
And that's paying off?
Paying off big time. So yeah.
And what I suppose if you get a whole pre-season with Gareth and Dobbo as well, that's going to bring you on even more?
Oh, 100%. Even in the off-season, I'm going to take the time to really get that polished. But yeah, pre-season with them, if I can get that, a full pre-season working on that, then yeah, I reckon I'll get a couple goals and assists.
Do you reckon you'll do some off-season work as well away from the club, or do you reckon you'll just chill out and have a holiday?
No, I'm going to be working hard. I'm going to be working very hard. Yeah, that's the aim. Yeah, because we're trying to get promoted. So yeah.
Can you believe how far you've come yourself this season?
Nah, not really. I didn't really expect to. At the same time, it's what I wanted to do, but I didn't really expect it as soon as it happened. So yeah, I'm just happy about it, you know.
Uncle Boy done good.
To be honest, like especially with like, for example, the Maidstone loan, like I was kind of a bit worried, like, am I gonna be able to break in? Am I gonna be able to play games? But I just worked hard and, you know, I just got the opportunity.
What has been the main difference for you between, obviously you had 3 managers this season. Mm-hmm. What has been the difference for you between the 3 of them?
I just think, I don't know really, I just think each manager has their own way of playing really. But I feel as though with Gareth Ainsworth, the gaffer, sorry, he's very, very positive in his approach. You know, he likes players who express themselves and players who, you know, good on the ball, players who are exciting, and that's the kind of, I think that's what differentiates him between the others I've worked with, really.
You've seen a lot of changes off the field here during essentially. Well, how long have you been in the club now?
Including academy.
Yeah.
Probably about 5 years now.
Too long?
Too long, yeah. 5 years. Yeah.
You've seen a lot of changes in those times, but I guess there's also been constants being on the scenes as well that keep you going.
Pardon, sir?
You've seen a lot of changes during that time, but I guess at the same time there's also been constants, the same people, same people.
Yeah. There's
pushing you down.
yeah, there's some people, I mean, it's very few individuals, but there's some of us who've been here for a while, who know the club very well, so it's good to still have them here, really.
And you talk about a special dance for Saturday, is that just because of Swindon, or would it be done anyway?
No, it's just like to bring the team together and to like have a laugh, have a joke, you know, and to, you know, it kind of illustrates the mood in the change room, really. Like everyone's together, everyone's happy, you know. Like if you were to go down to the change room right now, you hear laughing and, you know, yeah, so it's a good mood in there.
Congrats on this evening, man.
Thank you very much, thank you.
It never leaves 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 you.